All right. Good afternoon, everybody. You'll have to excuse me as it appears that I am a little sick, but it is a Thursday. And with it being a Thursday, it is also the release of Invictus. Javelin, not the Javelin, the Idris. And why does it keep trying to send me to the EU? And lots of other things each very special day. Dragnos, it's good to see ya. Howdy, Ann. Hey, Justin. And Raymond, it's, you'll have to excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. I haven't even really got to look at the stuff in the store yet. Although I've heard rumors and rumblings about them drawing ire with, what? Light blades? Honestly, Dragnos, I still think it's from my mom's cigarettes. Like, the thing is, okay, you know when you get sick? And your brain feels all muddled and whatnot? The thing is, it's just respiratory for me. It's nothing else. Like, I feel fine in the brain. I'm not all muddled. I'm not all like, oh god. It is purely respiratory. So I probably sound awful. And that part of me, like my throat and my nose feel awful, but that's it. Nothing else is, you know, not like, oh, God, kill me now. Like, I haven't even got to look at the MTC yet. So is this just like an Ursa competitor? Oh, Blighty, too late. I've been looking at it while I was loading up. Tell me about it. Well, Apollo, you know, it's funny. I have received zero communication from CIG regarding Invictus, and I'm kind of worried because this is one of their big times, you know? Like, I thought they'd give me something to give away or something. But they've been kind of mum. I wonder if I tick them off and they don't like me anymore. Oh, and I don't appear to have an Idris either. That's sad. Oh, that's sad. Well, this is going to be a short stream. And Wade, Nim, it's good to see you guys. Yes, Raymond, meds have been taken. I mean, Disco, it would be nice, but the thing is, Disco, what I wanted to do is load it up with cargo. And I would have to pretty much have the owner with me to do so. I want to check out its cargo chops. And it feels weird that they didn't get it. Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, I understand them not, because listen, they don't need any help selling the Idris. That thing goes away in 30 seconds. And Death, I'm glad that you guys still like me. I thought they'd at least give me like an MTC or something to give away to you guys.
Trap now approaching.
Yeah, Raymond, I was hearing about that, and I'm gonna look at them while I am on the choo-choo train here. Arcturius, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, where do we find these blades?
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
So it's top speed or better thrusty thrust, huh? Gee golly, I wonder what all the Gladius fans are gonna go for. $25. What the crap? How is that not pay to win? Hold on, let's click more info. Tell me about what these flight blades do. There was for blades, you know, a component we don't have access to yet. See, Death, I ain't gonna buy that. Why does the blade have to be bigger? Just because my computer's tower is bigger doesn't mean that the RAM is bigger.
Now arriving.
You're telling me that you're telling me that because the ship is bigger, the board has to be bigger? It can't just say when thrust produce more thrust? Hey, Harold. Yeah, Carly. It just seems weird that it's like, well, this ship is bigger, so the blade costs more. Also, they want me to spend 10% of the ship's price. Sorry, I'm looking at the Redeemer price for the blades. Because my Redeemer, when I picked it up, was $250, which I know it's a lot more now. But when I picked it up, it was $250. Hey, Saron. Hey, Saron, do you have a, you got a, an F5 war coming up, right? Oh, thank you, Ken. Thank you, buddy. And it would be nice. Saron, when is that F5 war? That's like in a couple of minutes, right? Are you going for the war bond or the credit? Part of me wants to try to F5 a credit Idris on stream. Is that goofy? It's kind of goofy of me, isn't it? I feel like that's probably pretty goofy. Is it 3 hours from now? Okay, well, I don't know if I'm going to be on here 3 hours from now. Sorry, let me just look at this. What are even the prices on these credit interests? $1,500 for a war. $1,900 or oh, that killed me. Oh God, that almost killed me. This just in.
To the ASOP vehicle
Ship price is so high, man dies. Justin, the only way to get more buyback is they refresh every 4 months, 3 months, 3 months, every 3 months. The next refresh I think will be in June or July. If you're concierge, you get 2 tokens. If you're not concierge, you get 1 token. Man, Saron, good luck with the 20% coupon. Good luck. Okay, hold on. You know what? While I'm here, let's check something. Because I'm a subscriber. And I've noticed something. Being a subscriber, why don't I have access to the TAC? It just came out. I have access to the MTC. I don't know one of those. Actually, let's you know what? No, hold on. Disco's waiting on me.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to
Disco's
the
waiting
ASOP
on me.
vehicle retrieval system.
I can spawn it elsewhere. My game just freeze. Sorry, you guys might hear me like hawking up my lungs, and if you do, before I can mute it, I do apologize. Well, you see, Martine, the thing is, I don't care enough about the TAC to inconvenience other people about it. I just wanted to goof around with it, check it out on my own time, sort of. You know what I could do? I guess I could load the MTC up, but who the heck? Oh, it's Wade. It's Wade. It's Wade. Sorry, Wade. I forgot that you looked like that, which I feel like is an insulting statement out of context. Temple, please tell me it's black and red. Why as it was supposed to? I guess we're gonna find out. So Raymond. Raymond. Do you know the show King of the Hill? In the show King of the Hill, Dale Gribble, the conspiracy theory guy with the orange hat and constant smoker, carries sand in his pocket so that if he needs to, he can get away from people by blinding them. And he will throw it in someone's face while going, "Pocket sand!" Well, wait, it was just the get-up, and I forgot we were also in a party. So I was trying to figure out how somebody got into my hangar. Now, the big question is, I want to know if the Cutlass can land in the Idris. This is actually a perfect test. Ooh. Honestly, Raymond, if you get the chance, I would recommend just going to YouTube and typing in pocket sand. Hey, Luna. Sorry I'm late. I appear to be sickly. I don't want to be. I'm even more disappointed because not only do I not have an Idris as a loaner for my more expensive Kraken,
Launch complete.
and let me ask you a question. You said not until after Invictus. Did they post that somewhere? Is there a place that I can see that information?
Landing gear up.
Yeah, sure thing. Just go. And I greatly appreciate your sacrifice of your time and your effort and letting me mess with your Idris.
System offline.
Since CIG didn't think I was cool enough to give me either a loaner one for both being streamer trash or for McCracken. Well, if Senneth said it, it's gotta be true. Senneth would never lie. Well, you see, Skill, I might have a use for the Idris. Because, Skillever, the Idris has like 1,300 SCU. You know what you could do with 1,300 SCU? That's basically an ironclad. You got it, Disco. As soon as I stop blacking out here. Exactly, Sarah. Exactly. Oh god, my friends list. There we go. So yeah, you guys will have to excuse my voice sounding crappy today, because I feel crappy. Senneth, where did you pick that up? I'm gonna guess they dropped it somewhere in SC chat, never to be found again.
Weapons online.
16s? They can't hold 32s? I mean, like, I'll deal with 16s. You and me both, Sarone. Ah, yeah, see, Zenith, I was talking about loaners. Or, you know, the more expensive Kraken. I mean, I say that. I know the price of the Idris has shot up now, but so will the Kraken. Bishop, I think it's goofy. I think they should have released at the same time, and I think putting skins behind the paywall for Blades is also very goofy. I'm not a fan of that. That's a little uncool in my book. Now, Death, that is true, but by very nature, hull limited ships usually are more expensive, and therefore it's hard to get, you know, what's the point I'm trying to make here? Was the Polaris not hull limited? Was that an infinite thing? I guess it wasn't. Wait, hold on. Didn't the 890 jump get the Phoenix as a loaner for a long time? I'm pretty sure it did. Or was it just the 600i? That's right. No, that one had the thing where you got the exclusive serial number. That's what it was. I'm confusing that with Hull Limited. So Granulus, you can't see the kits until you buy an Idris. They won't let you buy the kits until you have the Idris. Now, the kit is unlimited, but... Yeah, see, Race, that's what I thought I was remembering, but I know it was unlimited last time it popped up. And Cerrone, that's my point. I also feel like the sample size of hull limited ships is too small for that to be a practice. Oh, that would be beautiful, Death. Okay, so here's the thing. I know they're not going to give me an Idris to give away because they don't need to hype the Idris up. The Idris sells itself. That thing is gone instantaneously every time it's available. Oh, Temple, that's a very good question. You know, Apollo, I feel like they might actually wait 6 months on that one. All right. Look at that big ship. Look at that big ship. I mean, 1G, they might. You know, many militaries have used various ships in bad ways. Or not optimal ways. Well, thank you, Bishop. But if not, I'll buy me an MTC myself to give away. Just for fun. With the Baracus paint. I haven't got to look at it yet. Oh yeah, it was. All them lasers hitting it. I mean, I guess I might as well accept that, right? Is it up? It's not up. I will take that though. Oh, Raymond, I'm sure there is. There's just probably not many hiding out at Pyro Gateway. Yeah, Chris, like, I definitely wouldn't use it, you know, solo. Like, I would have to have at least one buddy on board to watch the door. Preferably 12. Oh, no, Bishop, they never do that. They never do that. They never actually just give you, like, a ship to be like, hey, buddy, you've done great for us. You've earned this. You know, I say that. I think for once they actually gave Astropub a Redeemer. But they did it as a cruel, cruel joke. Because he hates the Redeemer. Hates it so much. He hates that thing. So they gave him a non-meltable, non-transferable Redeemer. So he'd have to look at it on his account. Which is, I mean, a little cruel. What a monkey paw of a gift. I don't even know why dude hates the Redeemer. Like, it's not a good ship, but you know. Alrighty. I mean, Death, that actually could be it. Being a community ship, where do they fit the lore in? Now the question is, will this tubby bubby fit aboard the Polaris? Oh golly, that's gonna be a tight squeeze. You know, this might actually just be for shooty ships. This might not be for me. Yeah. Yeah, so no Cutlass. No Cutlass. You've heard it here second. Well, maybe Cutlass. Nope. 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 Back that puppy up. Oh, well, that's nice. Wade, are you alive? Wade's alive. Huh, no crime stat to report. Yeah, so no Cutlass. No Cutlass. That's a little sad. I mean, Wise, I don't see why not. Weird that it just despawned us. I do like these door motors. These little actuator things. Those are nice to watch. Yeah, Coyote, I think it despawned us for ship collision. Probably thought we were doing a ram. CIG, don't ban me. Apparently my character did not appreciate that. Vet, it'll be for sale again during Drake Day, which is, I believe, the 25th. Yeah, 1G, I think a Terrapin's probably about the biggest ship you're going to get in there. You might be able to get something a bit larger. Technically, Arcturious, like, they'll be selling the Drake ships. Sorry, I'm just going to hit the med bay. I walked by the med bay. Mess hall. Med bay. You the med bay. You are not the med bay. Okay, am I okay, well, I know I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, Justin, of course it will be up for sale too. Med bay. Maybe we just keep going down the hall. Ah, we do keep going down the hall. You know, Apollo, we'll spawn one here in a little while. There we go. Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Now, Abyss, I do believe a Zeus would definitely fit. Zeus is quite a tiny ship. Like, that thing really, what's the word I'm looking for? Really optimizes its space. Disco, are we looking for the way up again? To the bridge. To the hall. You know, Bishop, I don't know. That's on Anvil Day, right? Oh, Wade just took the elevator, didn't he? So what does the co-pilot get to do?
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Oh, is it viewable now? But is it flyable? Like, is it... What is the, Man, I forget the schedule. Where is that Invictus schedule? Okay, so not flyable, but walkable. Well, we'll check that out here in a little bit. Why not, you know? All right, so what do we have for... See, here's my only issue.
Systems online.
I can't fill it up with cargo from a, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't auto-load it. Hey, biker. Howdy, Crouch. And everybody thank Disco for allowing me to use her huge, beautiful Idris. I think we're gonna go put some cargo on this thing. Yeah. Oh no, Akio, it's like 1,300. DPT, it's not mine. I'm having to borrow this one from Disco, who is more than gracious to let me do so. You see, DPT, I have a Kraken. And apparently the Kraken is not getting this as a loaner. And subscribers aren't getting it until after Invictus, which I kind of think is BS. I know they say it's for server stability. But nowhere in the subscriber agreement did it say that. Until they posted that today. Which I think is a little tomfoolery. I mean, I don't see why not, DPT. Akio, we don't know yet. If we get it, it would be after Invictus. But I feel like we should. Alright, so we have more cargo right through here. Okay. Hey, Mabutu. Squirrel, I don't know if you should give up sleep. I mean, Justin, I don't know. The Guardian kind of feels underwhelming now. All right. One punch, this is Disco's. I mean, I'm willing to go steal one. Disco Ray let me borrow her Idris before she went to work. Only thing is, I'm going to have to fill it up manually.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
All right. Why don't we take this big flying puppy to Harston? Go to Opera. Yeah. See what they got. Sorry. Am I spelling Opera wrong? Did they just take out? Hey, Seabass. Ah, sorry, I had a huge cough there.
Shields offline.
All right. Dang it. Wait, did you just sit down? They have got to fix that. Well, Leeton, I'm a little sick at the moment. I think, anyway. Sore throat, and I am knocking back some peppermint tea. Well, that feels new. Hey, Bill, thank you. It's not mine. And Crab, it's good to see ya. Ooh, Squirrel, good luck with the event. Yeah, I'm looking at these patch bundles they have. For the Vanguard. And there's some nifty paints. I especially like the Tiger Stripe one. But $30 for armor and a paint job feels kind of odd. But yeah, it's off center because the captain's chair is right there. And I mean, this thing is huge. We're not going to swing this puppy by a, anything close, you know? Yeah, Disco, we'll do. We're going to have to do some manual outpost stuff. So we'll see how it goes. The question is, how do you access this thing from the ground? I guess maybe the rear ramp is, maybe goes down to the ground? Biker, I believe it can. It was a little slow in the jump, actually. I mean, I guess this thing is kind of large. All right. We could go to Repel. That would be interesting. I need these places in the sun because I know I'm going to land somewhere at night. I hate it. Well, Biker, I thought it was coming out on Invictus, and I don't think it is, so I'll go to Thetis. Why not? Buy something at Thetis. So it's probably going to be IAE. Howdy, Gideon. Wow, this thing takes forever to cool down. Ah, Ken, I wish. I wish. Thank you, buddy. You know, I actually started watching episode 4 again last night. Popped it on the old Laserdisc player so I could watch it before the special edition. I don't feel like we went all the way to Thetis. Yes, Arcturious, I have. Apparently it's a server error where it shows everybody in the game instead of just your server. And Squirrel, I bet they are super busy right now. Accio crew is always welcome. I am not gonna say no. Anyone is welcome aboard. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little bit sickly. I don't think I'm contagious. I think it's just my body is still dying from the cigarette smoke that I had to deal with on Sunday. I mean, we could take it to, what do you call it? We could take it to some combat. Funsies. Yeah, no, Gideon, I visited my mom on Sunday, and she's a heavy smoker. And, the secondhand smoke kills my lungs. Like, even just a small amount of it messes me up for days. You are curious? Well, Gideon, welcome to my complicated relationship with my mother. But nobody wants to hear about that, right? Yo, I thought you were already on my list. Actually, Akio, I think my friends list is full. So give me a second. Let me land. I will fix that, and I can add you. Well, we got our landing gear. And Mabutu, you are welcome. We're more than welcome aboard. This thing is just slow. Like, I know we're driving basically a zip code. I mean, massive legs for a massive ship. Temple, we're about to find out. You know, for being a city, it doesn't handle too badly in atmosphere. Oh, I do, Crab. I do. I want to backflip this thing into a hangar. That's probably going to be the end of it when we go to check out other stuff. Let's see, we'll probably land facing this away so we can at least get to that elevator. Horn, it's a friend loan. Even CIG didn't hand these out, that I know of. I kind of have a suspicion maybe they don't like me anymore, but maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I guess we'll find out. Because I thought for Invictus they'd at least give us a little something. Yeah, seriously, how do you board this thing? Let's open all the doors and find out. Does that go straight to the ground? Wow, it does. So, nothing else is opening up, so that appears to be the only way on board. Well, Raymond, we're gonna find whatever Thetis has for sale. And, go sell it somewhere. Yeah, Horn, they don't get it until after the week is over, which feels a little gooby, if I can use made-up words. Right now, how do we access this elevator? Yeah, Akio, it appears to. Sorry, I couldn't hit the button in time. Oh, my lungs. Or is this the elevator? Are you the elevator? Oh my god, you are, and I feel like an idiot. Negative, Martine. I have not unlocked all the doors. I should probably do that. Now I'm lost. I must be towards the back of the ship. Well, that's the elevator I use, so I should go this way. Yeah, the thing about that minimap is, it's not telling me a whole lot. Well, we're gonna move it. How do we get the cargo up here? Is there no elevator in here? That's odd. I can, Coyote. I can. Okay, I've already passed the med bay, so I'm just doing circles. And this is Hurston, so I can't survive that fall. Take my helmet off back on, huh? Still feels kind of small. Yeah, that's what I figured, Disco. I'm just trying to remember how to get down to the hangars. Maybe the pilot ready room goes down there. Yay, it does, because that's where pilots have to go to get ready when they get into their ships. I am smart. All right. I hope they sell 16s here. Getting I need to get Akio a invite too. And Mabutu, you wanted in, right? Oh god, my friends list. My friends list. Mabutu, are you under Mabutu on here, or are you under something else? Alberto, I'm gonna try. It's not my Idris, so we are we're doing it by hand. Ah, okay. Well, Gruff, I don't own one, so I'm having to borrow Disco's. It actually drives a little better than the Max, I'd say. Right, Coyote? Alright. Akio, I'm logging into the website. Then I can get you. Yeah, iron. We'll buy some iron. 16s. All right, 1 second. this works. Because it's like, oh, here's a guy that I haven't played with in forever or whatever. And you click the name and it's like, oh, no, you got to go back to another thing and do all this other stuff. And you can't just search the names. You have to go through like a list. All right, Akio, send me that friend request again. Because I don't have any pending on account of it being full. So, Sirius, it's, 1,500 war bond. 1,900 store credit. And I thought, maybe, just maybe, having a Kraken, I'd get the Idris as a loaner, but does not appear to be the case. Now the question is, does that sound the Idris or an incoming ship? I'm gonna hope it's the Idris. Vet, War Bond is spending all cash only, no store credit. They usually give a little discount. You know, Coyote, part of me wants to melt it. Or melt my Kraken temporarily just to just to try to get it. And Akio, once you're in game, let me know and I will send you an invite. You know what? This would be the perfect time to spawn the MP. Because this is going to take forever otherwise. Where is that? Where is that? Where's the... And getting it's been quite smooth. Although don't tell me Thetis no longer has a garage. Yeah, you got it, Akio. No worries. Ah, by Wade. Ah, that would make sense. Him being in the Atlas Hall. Alright, so wait, I might
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
drop
retrieval
these in
system.
and let you sort them. Because I cannot rotate these boxes.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Wait, Mabutu, which ship? I know this will. It's even got a little hangar for it. I not use the tractor beam on this thing in Armistice? Oh my god. Did they? No, they wouldn't have done that, would they? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is, Gaz. I wish I had one. So I will say, if you're doing cargo with this thing, auto loading and unloading is probably your best friend. Man, Gaz, I love playing Oblivion so much. No, why? Why do I keep losing it? Yeah, I'm gonna try. Which this is gonna be difficult. Real difficult. Okay, that's a grid right there. Ah! Ah! Thought they fixed those offset cargo grids, huh? Ooh. How embarrassing. One punch I can. That's just very annoying to do. Ooh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. Settle down. Here's the problem. I cannot rotate that because that requires me to hit R. And to hit R is also my fly up button. So we will land and then do it. Ooh, Gaz, that is nice.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Ooh, this grid is not.
Engines off.
This is not a good grid. Not a good grid.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Well, Zom, they released a hotfix last night that was supposed to fix it. The keyword there is supposed to. Yeah, Skell, that Polaris grid is a lot better. Oh, Syneth, is that it? Are we still waiting for DGS? Okay. Okay, so we've got a 3 grid. Really? CIG, we're doing 3 grids again? Always make a grid minimum 4x4. Never, don't put that one little extra. Ugh. Yeah, Leighton, I think you're right. much health the Hangar ramp has. Really, Scal? Couldn't quantum to it? Wasn't that the whole point of the big update? What you wondering about? There's an extra little grid right there. Well, that's nice. The arrow is a nice touch. Oh, Marty, that's Star Citizen, baby. I'm sorry, what? What am I? You can attach to the elevator floor. Neat. Well, you know what, Scale? I might try it. Depending on how much time that I have. Today's probably not going to be a long stream by any means, because like I said, I'm feeling a bit sickly. Ow. Why? Okay, I wonder why I keep losing it right there. Okay, well, no double grid there. That could probably go further back. Right, offset. Austin, no word on Kraken loaners. Also, subscribers will get it next week. Sorry, can I not hit that facing it directly?
Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete.
I am not changing my keybinds just for that button.
Engines off.
Yeah, Death, which I think is a little wienery. And Justin, I don't.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Alright, is that all the cargo? That's all the cargo. That is true, Blighty. That is true. That's Sakio, right? Not just some random... Oh, that's Gideon, okay. Oh, right. This thing is supposed to... Ugh. Now, how is this thing supposed to fit? Did they think that through? It does not was. You have to supply one. just feel like it's a very bad design. Right, Austin? Wouldn't that be nice? Like, I would go do it, but I'm trapped in the seat because of poor ship design. I mean, I guess I could technically... Hold on, I have a dumb idea. I mean, wise, I guess it doesn't need to, but... Still. That's it, Waz. We are live docking on stream. Yeah, Raymond, it doesn't actually, like, snap to it or anything, which is kind of sad. From here... Oh, where do we go? Bridge that. I mean, Austin, I got nobody to ask. Alrighty. Hey, Solar. Yes, it does. Let's unlock this ship. Is my... What button do I have assigned for ship unlock? You know how long it's been since I've stolen a ship? Port lock 0. There we go.
Engines online.
This thing also has no headlights.
Launch complete.
Oh, Austin, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Landing gear rejected.
I wonder how beefy these turrets are. Yeah, the engines do sound great. Does this have VTOL? Does not appear to have, well, swivel engines anyway. Ah, yes, Coyote. The ones that I can't see.
Weapon systems online.
Honestly, Justin, probably not. I haven't got to mess with it yet, but... Did I, Raymond? I don't think I did. Let's find out. No, it's still there, buddy. Still there. Hey, Liquid. We should go put those lasers to use. Maybe we could go shoot the Polaris.
Weapon systems online.
Yeah, Dragnos, what was the number that they went with?
Shields offline.
Like, what does it take to crew one of these? Honestly, 12's not bad. Anakia, let me send you that party invite. All right. Do we want to go to the convention center and check out the other stuff? Or do we want to go shoot something? Where even is this Polaris?
Weapon systems online.
Yeah, let's go murder. Murder's nice. Let's murder. Let's see. I am going to need an orbital, though. Or at least something where I can jump. That'll help. Hey, Golden. Disco let me borrow it.
Auto travel initiated. Auto travel complete.
Oh, yeah, Aki, I'll tell you what. I'll sit here in space for you. Meet me here in space. Spacey space. Space, space, space. Oh, good. It's here. Yeah, sorry, Golden. Not Disco Lando, Disco Ray. Yeah, Golden, we're gonna hopefully go fight this Polaris, which probably won't last for super long. Waiting for Akio to get here. Whereabouts are you? I'm around the Hurston area right now. Yeah, Akio, I sure can. In fact, I don't think I sent it out the first time, so I'm sorry. Really bad at running a party. Gotcha, Golden. I'll tell you what, if you want to head this way. You know, Dragnos, I ran into him at the Citizen Con after party. And I feel bad because... okay, so like, I ran into him and I was telling, you know, thank you for all you do, all this stuff. You know, things for Star Citizen. And he looked at me and he goes, who are you? But then I realized something. I was wearing my CIG hoodie. My CIG employee hoodie. So I realized he probably thought I worked there. So like a fellow employee was just gushing this stuff to him instead of just some random schmuck of a fan. So no, I feel like the jerk. All right, what's Akio flying? Oh, a Hornet. That makes sense. All right, Golden. I'm gonna head towards this fight. If you want to jump to me, I'll just peel away once you're in the AO. How about that? That way you can join on me.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't feel like quantum travel was complete. What do you mean, invalid target? There we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
Golden, you do. Tell me again what your in-game name was. I know I saw you just the other day, but names are hard. Same name? Okay.
Quantum travel initiated.
All the way in the M's. Oh god, we could do this. There he is. Ah, there we go.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Ooh, those frames. 20 clicks. We'll go to SCM once we're about 10. I got him, Raymond. I got him.
Contact.
Some hammerheads.
Shields online.
We don't need power to engines, do we, boys? I guess that's all we need because there's only like 2 turrets being used. Well, we'll just hold on to that for extra juice.
Contact.
All right, Gideon's on a starboard. Somehow I thought we were going to end up a little bit closer.
Shields offline.
Let's just do that, shall we?
Limit systems online. Contact.
All right, let's go for this hammerhead. It was peeling off wildly.
Shields online. Shields under fire.
Let him have it. It sure is, Tycho. Although the grid is less than perfect. That's for sure. All right, Golden, once you're here, let me know. And I'll peel away so you can land. Yeah, Disco. I might return this with a couple of scratches on it, if that's okay. Oh, that thing is really trying to run away. Disco NPCs. Oh boy, I am noticing all those shield holes. Alright, we're gonna pull away, let front shield refresh a bit. We're gonna give it a little bit to our port. I can't look up enough to see it. Ah, there he is. Trying to give you guys access to it. Yeah, Flaky, I know, but I don't like shields going down. Closer. That's right. Come on back, shields. Oh, Disco, that'll be nice. I do like laser beams. Wow. Sure, we just hit somebody. Come on, turn this bucket around. Gives us time to recharge. All right, Golden. Where is Golden? How far can Oh, it's like, okay.
Good systems.
All right, so we're still good to be on the thick of it. Ooh. Dread, they added a third kit, a torpedo kit. All right, let's focus on that one. Nice. It's out. It's out. Good job. Let's hit this Polaris. Well, we got rammers at least. Guess they're not going to be able to do much now that they've changed things. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about torpedoes. Lasers always work. You guys remember, oh, what is that movie? Time Bandits? Lasers. First thing, 8 a.m. Crouch, I've got all the power to let me put. I can't put anymore. It's because I've only got so many turrets going. I'm gonna assume somebody hit the engines on this thing because it is not coming back. Right, Crouch? Like, I've actually got power to work with. Which I guess we could go fight the Hammerheads to prolong this fight. Hey, blaze it. Give you guys a shot at center mass. I'll just start orbiting it. But I guess we could land inside it. Take the arrow. Shoot people from the inside. Set it to self-destruct. From shields! Never take away from shields. You don't know what could be out there. Yeah, Luna. Well, we know we gotta put the Idris to the test. This poor Polaris isn't fighting back. Maybe we should fight this Hammerhead below us. I feel bad that it's not shooting back. Like, I know they killed the power plant on it, but... Gaz, right now, it's just the patrol model. We'll have the laser next time. Poor thing isn't even, it's just listing. We could EVA to it. Yeah, Skill, I mean, we showed up to it when it was already dead. I like this working on bloodying the nose. That's good teamwork. Ow. Mizzo, yes. Yes, it does. In fact, there it goes. Somebody had the laser. There it is. There's a laser. Crouch right now, I've only got a crew of 3. Oh, honey, what happened to your hair? What happened to your hair? Oh, honey bun. Okay, now it's coming back. Now it's coming back. Alrighty. Ooh, look at that laser go. He might point that at us here in a little bit. Yeah, that was Rowena Dooley. It was Rowena. Do you guys ever watch Black Books? Bernard Black starts dating this girl named Rowena. And I think she breaks up with him. And he has this huge meltdown. He's like, oh, Rowena. Rowena. So, Ron, how do you think I feel? Like, the cargo situation on this thing is awful. It's terrible. I have no reason. Oh, hey, look. I have no reason to want it. And yet, I kind of want one. Honestly, it's not bad, Raymond. Not bad at all. What are we shooting at? Oh. Well, Val, it doesn't, no, Disco, you're good. You're good. I want one of these desperately now. And it burns me up that not only do I not get one as a loaner, but like I could melt my Kraken until the Kraken comes out. But if I don't end up getting it during the 8 o'clock sale, then yeah, I'm not doing it for the money. That's for sure. That's for sure. Hey, Rusty. We're gonna do this? Okay. But that's fine. I can work with that. What do you mean, Rusty?
Sick and tired of you wannabe starmen showing up and sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. You need to step down and let Us frontier fighters do what needs to be done.
Oh, you're a frontier fighter? Oh.
You keep pushing, and anything that happens.
No wonder you're... Her head looked like an egg. Oh, she ugly. She looks like one of those characters from Hell Comes to Frogtown. Of course, Bishop. Shrimp and store credit, which is what I would have to do. It's $1,900. I could make it happen, but I don't know how I'd feel about it. I wouldn't feel good. But Rusty, I wanna. Also, it's got tons of cargo. All right. Shields up. Can I get any more power to turrets now that I have more people? I feel like that's even less than what I had.
Weapon systems online.
Blighty, because you're in the UK and you've got VAT. Also, aren't you in... What are you in? Euros? Dollars? Oh god, Gaz, I want an icy so bad. Thank you. God, it'd be good for my throat.
Torpedo burrito.
Now, what am I supposed to do? They didn't really tell me. Thank you, Gaz.
Contact.
Oh, let's just go for the fight. Let's go for the... Whoops, that's a rock. Let's go for the fight. That's what I get for reading.
Shields under fire.
Although it would be nice to be fully operative in turrets. Because it is kind of hard to hang with a cutlass in terms of maneuverability. That's a rock. We're good. We're good. We're good. No, Rusty, I said it should be, because I have a Kraken. And I feel like maybe, just maybe, this should be the loner. Nice. But it could just be being jealous and greedy. Like, I don't want to use the Polaris. Alright. There we go. Now we got more power. Okay, so it's only going to utilize the power allocated once the turrets are... That's cool. Yeah, it's not super agile. But it is a big, big lug. Very big lug. Where are you? Also try not to go too fast with all these rockeroids around. God, all that fire. You know what'd be really cool? A working radar. Like, I know I've got this. That's not telling me much. You know? Alright, go to these emergency beacons. Yeah, Saron, it's shared. Like, you don't have to be in the area. You just gotta accept the mission.
Shields offline. Auto travel complete.
Hate when it does. Binks, I haven't been waiting for it. It's not my ship, but now hold on, it's not solo. I've got friends. I've got 3 turrets. Oh my god, please. Just let me jump.
Auto travel initiated.
Yeah, we got 4. We got 4 turrets. Oh no, Crouch, they upped it. It'll go fasty fast now.
Auto travel complete.
All right. Sadly, Binks, it is not rentable. Sure thing, Squirrel. Do you want on board or do you want to do your own thing? Ooh, that could be something. It could be something. Maybe. It's a... Yay! It's a thing.
Shields online.
So what do we...
Friendly target.
I mean, Aaron, I could. I'm not.
That was Amelia Boyd, leader of the Frontier Fighters. Don't let her phase you. Stay focused and let's get this done.
Hell with it. Let's get the hell out of here.
I don't think they gave me the right actor for that.
Shields offline. Auto travel initiated.
Disco, I honestly think it can handle all the things.
Contact.
All right. We're gonna protect this thing because that's what heroes do.
Shields online.
lady. That's right. Pay attention to us. I don't know, Cerrone, but I've noticed a ton go to Everest. It's so annoying. All those lasers. Yeah, I know, Skell. I know. That's right. Pay attention to the big pony. There we go. There we go. Lower those shields. If I can block those shots, getting the hammerhead. There we go. Actually, that might be a friend. I'm taking the hammerhead shots. Whoopsie doodle. Cerrone, why not? What's it gonna do, right? Just...
Shit. The Polaris made a break for it. Secure the area and we'll go after him.
I don't feel like the Polaris has made the break yet. Yeah, Cerrone, okay, that is fair with the DGS thing. I mean, if you're doing it Hull C style, it doesn't matter, I don't think. You know what? I can still prevent the hammerhead from getting hit at least, so... We might just sit right in front of it and take its shots. Just to be nice, because that's what heroes do. Though lining it up is kind of difficult. I'm sorry, did they bring in a reinforcement Polaris? I'm gonna scan that one. That might be a friend who got hit by accident. That's not a friend. That's not a friend at all. Nope, there he goes. All right, what do we got? What do we got? That is true, Squeak.
Scans picked up some emergency beacons. One of them might be that Polaris. Go take a look. Move on to the next point.
Where is the next point? Maybe we can blow these guys up, just to be safe. there, Scarecrow. I wish my priority targeting was working. That way I could actually direct things. Nice. You know, I gotta say, being the captain on this thing is probably gonna be really boring. Because, like, as a pilot, you get to fly. And as a turret jockey, you get to turret. But as a captain, you just sit over there.
Looks like a decoy.
And you just go, good job, buddy. You did it. All right, who's shooting up my tailpipe? Oh, that's a player. I don't want to shoot the player. All right, what are we on?
Let's keep going. Move on to the next point. Just got word a Navy patrol came across our Polaris. I told them to hold back and observe, but they attacked anyway. Get over there before they get themselves killed.
Shields under fire.
I don't think I'll ever understand why you people fight as hard as you do for the dregs of Pyro. People like to call the frontier fighters murderers. But is it murder to kill to protect your home? That's all we want to do.
Yes.
I don't know who she's trying to convince. If she honestly expects us to let them get away with stealing a Polaris, she's crazier than I thought.
Oh,
Like, if she had better hair,
Why have to skip the
I would-
introductions? We've got a fight going on. Fight's over
I could
here,
buy her
genius.
thing more.
You've got to keep them off us so we can work. Keep the fighters off me so I can work. Where the hell are you going?
That is way too much unneeded dialogue. All right, so where are we supposed to go? We see in Sector, I actually enjoy flying the large ships because it's like, oh, it takes 3 to 5 business days to turn this puppy around. That's fun, but I'm also used to flying large ships. Like, I fly the Caterpillar all the time. But yeah, no, like, a lot of people don't want to fly a brick, and I get that. Let's see, how far away is this one? I mean, Foul, that's true, but you actually want to do stuff. Like, I don't know if you've ever played Pulsar. Lost Colony. Love that game. Anyway, once you have a competent enough crew, captain's kind of boring. Yeah,
Where the hell are you
Luna,
going?
like...
Fight's over here, genius. Where the hell are you going?
Don't insult me. I jumped to your marker. It's not my fault that it overshot. I don't know, Insector. I've had a lot of fun with my cat, even running solo. 1 second, though. I gotta plug my headset. Okay, there we go. Like I said, if you're just joining, you'll have to excuse me. I'm a little sickly. Under the weather. Alright, let's just jump into the thick of it. Get under 4 kilometers and...
Shields online. Shields under fire. Shields under fire. Contact.
There's a little hair for our morning biscuit. Let's see. I guess we can start focusing on the Polaris. Everything else will be...
Rescue teams to look for survivors from that Navy ship. We snatched a Frontier fighter pilot and put the
So
full
why are we
on.
using the same character
Wanted to be
model?
tied to killing Navy, so he flipped quick. He gave up the location of a transient jump point that Polaris is going to use to get out of the system. Get over there and set up an ambush.
Why do I keep losing targets? Yeah. Hey, Rez. Yeah, I don't even have an Idris yet. This isn't even mine. It was borrowed. Oh, that poor tack. Thing is getting danced on. Oh, that didn't last long.
Shields under fire. Contact.
I like how they have 2 Polarises. Like, we're worried about the one Polaris specifically, but they have 2. Yeah, Val, Disco Ray, let me borrow it. Before she had to go to work. Can I get any more power to that? There we go.
Shields under fire. Shields under fire.
Might lose targeting momentarily. Here we go. Yeah, Rez, I do want to play with the kids. Disco just hasn't had time to put the kits on yet. Gotcha. Wait, hold on. So you can just upgrade straight to the P? Or just let you turn it into a P? Ooh, Disco, what are you gonna do? It's nice to just be able to shrug off a hammerhead. Like, I know they haven't been particularly aggressive in a while, but still. Go. PDCs do sound nice. Just lost shields. Did it just go to nav mode? Yeah, Christian. Which way? But we got the K kit. So we'll be getting some more. Hopefully very soon. Speed this puppy up a bit. Yeah, Death, I mean, they do last a while. They're no, you know, piece of cotton ball. Ooh, it's giving us the cannon. Is getting chewed on too. Boss, right now I've got a crew of 4 plus me. Lot of Polaris is after it. You know, if we're taking the cannon shots, then nobody else is, so I'm okay with that. Hey, Idris. I mean, oh, guapo, it's not. It's definitely not. There's like 3 Polarises with us. To fight the 1 Polaris. You know, I could probably dip some power from shields, but I don't want to. You know, Robo, I do not know yet. I have not actually been on a K-equipped one. This is actually Disco's Idris, Disco Ray. And she wasn't able to get the K-kit on in time before having to go to work. Yeah, that's right. Hit us with a cannon. We can take it. On us up top. Another hammerhead. Might be a hammerhead. Yeah, like, just being able to shrug off full hammerhead fire that is a sustained burst is just so lovely. Robo, is it in an hour? Like, I kind of want to try for one myself, but I don't think I should. Like, I want to load it up with cargo. God, I want to load one up with cargo so bad. But I don't know. Alright, you guys should have a clear shot. Christian, I don't have any torps on this. The size 12s are for the torpedo module. I gotcha, Robo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I try? So let me put it like this. In addition to all my kidney issues and my inability to take cigarette smoke, I used to be a hardcore cyclist. I used to constantly be on my bike. And I lived in Texarkana, where people don't care about people on bicycles. And I know the usual American sentiment is like, that guy's on a bike, screw that dude. But I have been hit by multiple cars. And let me tell you, the medical care that I got for that was non-existent. I have been stabbed, admittedly with a pencil, bitten, chunks taken out of. Was that not even the right Polaris?
Shields under fire. Shields under fire.
Oh, I need a bit of water, but now they're all focusing on me. I guess we could leave, though. Where is the target? Oh, but my character needs water. My character's thirsty. I'm going to die in combat of thirst. That's right, we do love Drake. I can fix my ship with the same stuff that I fix me with. Simple, I did not. I'm thinking about melting my Kraken and trying to get it with store credit. But that's a gamble, and I don't know if I should. Do you guys think I should? You think I should try? Admittedly, it is pretty fun with crew. And if I do auto loading, I could probably get quite a bit of SCU on here. Because it's about 1,300 SCU. I could do some trades with that.
Kill.
Nice. Yeah, Blighty. Death wants me to because he thinks it'd be funny.
Pick a spot in the dark. I'm sure they'll be here soon. You're dedicated, which I can respect. But you're throwing your life away. For what? To
I mean,
protect some
Phaedrus,
slow
I'll get the
system
Kraken back
that
once it's
soon as
close.
you dare to spit on you. You should want us to have this Polaris. We're going to use it to save the Empire.
Hold on, though. I do need some water.
Amelia talks a good game, but at the end of the day, the frontier fighters are just glorified murderers. I'm counting on you to shut them down, here and now.
Ooh, Luna. Because here's the thing. I could buy back the Kraken. If I don't get the Idris, I can just burn a token and get it back. Yeah, El Guapo, what's up? Yeah, Phaedrus, in about an hour. Where is... There we go. Sarsour, this has 1,300. Polaris is 572.
Contact.
Now that's a friendly, I believe. Just scan so I have a name. that not the friendly? Am I off course? I feel like suddenly I'm off course. Yeah, Robo, and I can make the store credit for that. That's probably a friendly. And don't forget, guys, you gotta scan to see names now. Oh, is that... My God, is that not a friendly? I just don't know if I want to do that. Where is this Polaris? I see they shot my hangar open. Right, boss? Is that a... what is that? That's a friendly. Did we break it? I feel like we broke it. Yow. Hey, I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting. Apollo, anything over 1,000 is LTI.
Contact.
Rotus, you're more than welcome. However, you'll have to EVA aboard. I think the hangar might be full. Who is that? Who is that aboard? I mean, we could shoot them, but I'll take another turret gunner. Oh, that's you, Rotus. All right, all right. Welcome aboard. Here, I'll come invite you to party. As soon as... There we go. Well, that solves everything I was about to ask. Oh, boss, it'll pop back up on Argo Day. The Raft is a nice ship. It just, I don't know. I know a lot of people like it. It just doesn't speak to me on a personal level, if that makes sense. Oh, Guapo, do you not have one? I might have a spare. Like, I know it's available in-game now, but still. I think it broke. I think it broke. Hey, overkill. Why am I not getting a name on this guy? Don't tell me I needed an actual scan to do it. I know, El Guapo, I know. An overkill, it's all right. The SCU situation on it is both good and bad. It's 1300, but it's all like 16s split up. So I would definitely auto load with it. Yeah, that too. Servers have been too stable to die. But by golly, can you imagine running 1300 SCU with this puppy? Overkill, I don't have any of them. This is actually Disco Ray's Idris. She let me borrow it before she went to work. Yeah, I also want to go see the Asgard. So, since the mission is broken, I guess that gives us a nice detour. We're going to go dock this at Referral 2 because I think there's not a lot of traffic there for anyone to sneak aboard.
Shields offline.
And I would do a regular backflip right now. But I don't like the idea of my my ramp being stuck open. Now what's going on here? Why can't I align with it? No, Arcturius, I haven't. Oh, that wasn't even my right target. Oh, Apollo, that'd be nice, but I'm not going to ask her to do that. I'm not going to ask her to do that at all.
Quantum travel complete.
I seem to have some sort of issue. Maybe the server's finally dying.
Shields online.
Oh, something's going on. I am stuck. Okay, I can get out of seat. Yeah, Carly. Something's,
Systems offline. Shields offline. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green. Shields online. Shields online.
yeah, like, you know, sometimes when you come out of, Quantum, you cannot move your ship. That's what I'm currently in. So I think it might be a server issue. This is weird. Yeah, see, like I'm moving. You can see my little flight stick trying to move. Weird that I can interact with the ship.
Engines online.
Oh, what is this fresh hell?
Engines offline. Systems offline.
Shut the ship down. Oh, Christian, it's doing that thing where the display says it's off, but it's not off.
Systems online. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
See, we've got power set. I think it's just still desynced. No, it's not right shift crouch. I have no thrust in any direction, pitch or yaw. I think it's just a desync of coming out of Quantum, and it's having to catch up. Because that does happen from time to time. Movie it is! The Idris release today. It released to all owners, and just owners.
Systems offline.
This can't be the end of the Idris.
Shields online.
Yeah, Wade, thanks for coming aboard. Yeah, because
Systems offline. Systems off. Engine Aegis combat system activated.
see, now I can't even get the MFD.
Systems offline. Aegis combat system activated. Green. Engines offline. Engines online. Systems offline.
Come
Aegis
on.
combat system.
You can work.
Systems green.
B-win is kind of high, though, it feels like.
Shields offline. Shields online. Systems offline. Shields offline. Shields online. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
Well, this is sad. This may have brought us to an end. I wanted to backflip it. I should still be able to open all doors, though. Do you like that paint job? Coyote. I wish somebody bought me an Idris for my birthday. I would flip. You know, I wonder if the power plants or coolers gave it.
Systems offline.
They shouldn't have, but you know.
Systems green. Contact.
Oh god, the PDCs.
Weapon systems online.
I am so sorry, Golden. I mean, I guess there is that, but I don't know what I would name it. Yeah, Ash. They recently changed how the cart system works. So you can't bank something in the cart and then check out next wave. Hey, Pyrite. Pyrite, I saw your message the other day, but I was driving and couldn't respond, and then I forgot. Sorry. And yeah, it's the Idris, although right now we're having some server issues, and this one has become sadly stuck.
By the beards of antiquity.
Holy crap! Gold! Ow! Oh. Oh god, that hurt. Oh! We got power. Thank you, Gold. Thank you. Holy crap.
Engines online.
But still no thrust. Okay, so it's slowly coming back. Thank you, Gold. Oh my god. What an auspicious... What an auspicious thing. Thank you. Gold. Turns out they did not give the Idris as a loaner. I had to borrow this one from Disco. Yeah, Wolf. See, I'm putting power into it, but nothing's happening. So we're having to wait for the server to recover.
Engines offline.
Because, like, I don't even have, you know, the pilot UI. But it's slowly recovering. Gold, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I was hoping that the Idris would be a loaner for the Kraken, and now I'm really tempted to try to get an Idris in about 40 minutes.
Weapon systems offline.
I'd have to get it on credit, though. And I'd have to melt a lot of things. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna look at my stuff. What could I melt? What could I melt? Put me as the owner. Of a Kraken. on, thrust. Come on back. Let me fly. Oh, this server business. Yeah, Disco Ray let me borrow hers before she went to work. So I could give it a whirl and try some trade and whatnot. Yeah, you know, Granulus, 1900 is a big number to get to. And like, do I need my Carrick? No, because I unmelted that just so I could try. What was it? Just so I could look at the purple paints for the headhunters. But I think I would pretty much have to melt my Kraken to get there. Yep, still no thrust. I'm gonna give it like 5-10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to fly out of here with something else. Let me see what I am currently at. Yeah, see, Gold, I passed on the Idris, you know, a couple of times. But now that I know that the P has 1300 SCU, then, you know, that kind of changes things. Oh, Gold speaking the voice of reason. Come on, this thing's gotta work. Oh, Jade, yes. I want to go check out the Asgard. It's on the floor. It's not flyable, it's just on the floor. Hey, Michael. Oh, overkill. It's super inefficient. You pretty much have to auto-load and auto-unload. Oh, I just lost MFGs again.
Systems online.
Unless that was somebody else doing something. Well, Raymond, my plan was to get it back, because I could buy it back with store credit. So I would just melt the Kraken. I've got it in buyback. Buy it back with store credit once I'm done with the Idris. Yeah, see, I can't melt my Scoundrel pack because it has my Best in Show Caterpillar. Oh, Leighton, they haven't reached out to me about anything for a giveaway yet. I'm hoping they still like me. Like, I know Invictus pretty much sells itself, but I thought maybe they would give a streamer trash something to give out. You know? It'd be nice. I guess I might actually have to. We might actually have to abandon ship. Well, you know, Jay, the thing about mining is it's probably far more interesting. The thing about hauling is you load the box, you unload the box. I mean, Pyrite, that is true. I have had it since literally concept day. The day that it first went up for sale. Actually, let's go see when that was, shall we? Sometime in 2018. God, I forgot I had a big Benny's machine. Yep, October 20th, 2018. I've had it for, oh my God, 7 years come October. Raymond, more than what I've got. And Jay, we were having trouble. I was loading this thing in an outpost, which made it difficult. Ooh, sorry, had a huge coughing fit there. Oh. Yeah, we might have to abandon this. That's sad. I don't want to, but I might have to. I wanted to go backflip this thing into a hangar, but I might have to borrow someone else's to do that. But at the very least, I do want to go check out some other things on the floor. Yeah, Jay, that's weird that they shoved it to the back. I guess they wanted people's wallets to recover. What in the world was that? Was that a PDC? I mean, movie, it fits in a extra large hangar. Oh, did he though? Wait, Leighton, really? Did they get... who got the Asgard? Are you sure they were in the Asgard? Does CIG not like me anymore? Oh, that'll make me sad if they don't. I don't think so, Mabutu. Okay, what? I still have not figured out what this thing does. Does this thing open? Does this go somewhere? See, I'm glad you guys like me, otherwise I wouldn't be here. I just wonder if I did something to tick them off. I'm going to relog right quick to Area 18, because that'll be faster. Nope, 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 don't do that. Okay. I mean, you know, Christian, that could be something, but I doubt it. I don't think they would just toss me off to the side. And Jay, you're good. You're good. I actually, I've got so many more games to install now. So I picked up Diplomacy as not an option the other day, and that's been quite fun. There was also another little game I was looking at that launched today. Blacksmith Master, I want to say. Might be wrong on that one. And, of course, Expedition 33. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, Gideon, go for it. I honestly will probably not be on for too much longer. I just want to go check out the show floor. Yeah, Raymond, but usually when they have like the giveaways or the specials or whatnot, they include everybody. Oh, Serena, thank you. And I want to say that is incredibly sweet of you to check in on his behalf. I appreciate that. If you could, tell him I said hello. And thank you so much for checking in.
Welcome to IO North Tower,
I
Area
hate that
18's
lady.
Premier Centre for Business
So loud.
Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
But anyway, sadly, I do not have an Idris. I have a Kraken, which I was really, I'm in the spot, really hoping would get the Idris as a loaner, but that does not appear to be the case.
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre.
In addition,
please consult any
subscribers
of our
don't seem to get it
associates for help or rental
until a week from now, after Invictus is over. And they say it's for the servers, so the servers don't melt, which I get, I just don't like. Oh, El Guapo, it's definitely worth it. It's like revisiting an old friend. Now, I will say, Serena, I did borrow an Idris from Disco Ray. She let me use hers before she went to work. You know, Raymond, that's actually... Hold on, Raymond. That's a good point. Maybe they still like me. I think they still like me.
Stand clear. Doors are
Because I've had a stalker for forever. And I don't have a stalker. Nothing in my list of things gives me a stalker for a longer, I believe. Oh, Guapo, let me put it like this. You remember when you were a kid and the graphics on a game looked amazing? And you look back now and it's like 6 triangles. But you had that nostalgia making the graphics better in your mind. Oblivion, while the graphics aren't amazing, on the remastered, they did redo, I think, pretty much every texture and model. So you go back to play it and it doesn't look like mud. It actually looks like how your brain remembers. Oh, Serena.
Step to their new life in the UEE Navy. Welcome to
I like God Emperor Weeb. That's an excellent name. And it's actually incredibly cute that not only would you give that to him, but he would actually go by it.
and celebrate the pillars of duty,
That's
service,
sweet.
and civic pride.
That is incredibly sweet. Yeah, El Guapo. If Morrowind comes out, buddy. You know, I do appreciate some of the names that we see in the game. Like, you know, not to call anybody out in particular or whatnot, but I met a guy named Cheesy Poops the other day. And I have a lot of questions. Like, he was a nice guy, swell guy. I just, you know, sometimes you hear a name and you go, how did you arrive to that? How did you come to that name? Oh, no, Serena, believe me, if you call this game a money pit, everybody that plays the game will go, yes, we know. And they will agree with you. I will agree with you the most. Let me tell you a little story, if you got time for it, Serena. I don't know what your schedule's like. But if you got time, I got into this game way back in the day when all it was a dream and a promise. Oh, if I could buy Durangos here. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, I saw the commercial for the Freelancer. And at the time, you could buy it for like $110 with the package and everything. And I went, gee, golly, that sure is a great commercial. I'm going to spend $110 on this. And that's all I'm ever going to spend. Because that sure is a lot of money. And I've never spent that amount on a video game before. What a fool I was. Oh, what a fool. An absolute fool I was. Oh, I was an idiot. Oh, if I knew what I know now back then. To be honest, it might have still happened, but still. That is a lot of cargo. Wow. I wonder how much it holds. But anyway, yeah, it is a money pit, and they're right. You can spend $45, never spend another dollar, and play the full game. But a lot of us here, more than some of us care to admit, haven't done that. Oh, that's nice. We have a little walkway through here. Okay, so it's just, they just took a Valkyrie and stretched it out. Because the thing is, like, you get home, you're tired, and you hear a brand new ship has been announced. And they have one of those infomercial style things where it's like, has this ever happened to you? Were you having a bad day and then suddenly a brand new ship came out and you feel amazing? They sell the ship and you go, wow, you know, that would improve my life, my gameplay. I could see myself enjoying that ship. So you buy it and you go, wow, I appreciate this ship. And then a few months go by, you kind of forget about it and the cycle repeats. But at the moment when you buy that ship, you feel so good about it. You go, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat ramen for a little while, but I sure can't wait until my insert space fantasy here ship comes out and I'm traipsing across the galaxy in my USS, not the Enterprise. And I fall for it every time because, well, I have no discipline. Someone just whispered to me. Yeah, that's it. It's spaceship retail therapy. Oh, Serena, I'm what? Someone must actually have their mic on. See, Serena, I can't fault you there. Back when I used to play Guild Wars 2, you know how many outfits I bought? Like, I was sexy. As many people have heard me say too many times here, fashion is my passion.
Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate the years of
I don't know, Christian.
service.
I know a lot of ladies that like to buy spaceships, cars. The thing about fashion being aimed at ladies is ladies have more things to wear because that's how you sell stuff. You ever notice the guy's just wearing a shirt and pants, and if you're lucky, maybe shoes? But for ladies, and insecurity preys upon this with fashion, it's not just a top. No, you gotta have like the inner lining, the outer lining. You gotta make sure it matches. You gotta have the shoes that match. And believe me, I now understand matching shoes. Like, I get it now. Especially after playing Cyberpunk. My God. Like, you start to put on stuff, and it's like, hold on. Hold on, these pumps don't match this outfit. How am I gonna get pumps in a different color that I want? So that's the thing. Like, it's a beast. You have to. Sorry, is this advertising? Okay, no, we just have screens. Honestly, I feel like this is how the Valkyrie should have shipped. Like, I know the Valkyrie is a drop ship, but oh, this feels so much nicer. And an invisible wall. Cool. Oh yeah, kid, of course. Thank you, kid. But shoot, dudes need accessories too. You remember back in the early 2000s when every dude was wearing those like little white shell necklaces? I forget what they're called. That they got from like American Eagle. Exactly, Serena. Like, I get that now. And Ken, good job on getting that awful, terrible Wookiee. And Christian, that is a lot of shoes. But dude, looking at the amount of Transformers behind me, I can't say anything. And besides, you got the sneakerheads out there too, you know? Getting them Jordans. Puka shell necklace, that's it. Thank you, Pyrite. I remember, oh God, what was his name? We went to school with a kid who always had puka shell necklaces on. And yeah, this is, sorry, I know I've been ranting. This is the Asgard. It's basically just a stretched out Valkyrie, less seats, more cargo. No idea what the cargo grid is, because I got a box to, you know. But it'll be for sale on Anvil Day, which I believe is the 23rd. What's the gun situation? Can I actually use an MFD? Adam, that's it. Oh my God, Adam. I miss that kid. I wonder what he's up to these days. Christian, can you not? Oh yeah, I need to go explore the tag. No power plant. Yeah, Coyote, but like, you actually work in those boots though, right? Like, those aren't just like clubbing boots. If I remember correctly. Because the closest club to you is like, what, 4 hours? Like, you're not gonna go square dance in some honky-tonk boots, right? And even if you are, like, that's you, you know? I got a whole bunch of model trains in the other room. I like those. They make me happy. Huh. Interesting. Can you not vault up here? Oh my goodness. That is... Oh, that's vile. Is there no vault? Maybe it's because we're at an angle. Like, I know technically it's flat. We're on a flat, but the angle is... No, that wouldn't be it, would it? That is vile. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel about that. At least we still have our regular cargo back here. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh, this is nice. This actually makes a lot of sense if you have to come through here. Because if you're injured, you go through the cargo and you're just already right here. Oh no, Gutierrez, how did you mess up? Oh, I bet he did. You know, Grandos, I actually met Wicked Wookie at the Nashville bar, Citizen. He has a really nice mustache. I mean, he's also a swell guy. I just, you know, it's like, wow, that's the man behind the scooter. Okay, so this is our turret access. Can we actually move the turrets around? I guess with no power plant, there's no power to actually move it. Nice, Idris. Now, Idris, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you don't gotta answer it. But do you have an Idris? And are these just greebles? This is just greebling, isn't it? These must be the physical capacitors. Yeah, I know they didn't want to have another Corsair situation, I guess, but it still feels lame. Like, I feel like they should be able to point forward. It's a pew-pew ship. Let it pew. Saron, after heavy consideration, I have decided to not try to go for the credit, Idris. Oh yeah, I'm making my way there, Christian. And Skell, I haven't got to fly one yet. I feel like I'd really have to take it out and put it through its paces. And I think we're gonna go just long enough so I can hear Saron with his victory yell. But yeah, I think I'm gonna not participate to try to get the Idris. Oh, this is nice. Like, it's not as comfy as the Max as far as having your own room, but I mean, it is a warship, so that makes sense. This is lovely. Yeah, Christian. I mean, every ship releases with some sort of weird screw up. That's hold on, I got a button for that.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Like, I don't think any ship is ever released in perfect condition without... Oh my god, it's adorable. Honestly, I might just have to get that because it only has 4 wheels. I did, Arcurius. It's nice. It's more civilian-y. And yeah, Skell, I would agree. I mean, you could always fix that with a Nursa. No window? Ooh, candy. Wait, no, that's not. This is it. This feels... We could have had slightly more hangar space. This is nice.
For centuries, Invictus has been a time of friendship.
I feel like there's a way to optimize that a bit more, maybe, but that's not bad. Yeah, Christian, what's on the other side of this? I forget. I mean, that's not too bad, but... Okay, that is a little weird.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to begin the training,
Oh, Gutierrez. Oh, buddy. Well, Gutierrez, that's about to happen in the next couple of minutes. Honestly, 5 minutes to it. If you're going to do it, I would go ahead and start the F5 war. In fact, to increase your speed, I would probably stop watching the, I'd probably stop watching the stream just to increase your chances. That goes for anybody doing the store credit Idris, or really any Idris. If you've never done the F5 war, you gotta get through it, make sure you've got all your payment stuff ready to go. You're gonna have to be lightning fast. Lightning fast. Gutierrez, I am sorry about the package. But you can get them back. You can get them back. There is a way. Gold, are you asking how to get the T-Kit? You should already have access to it on the page since you own the Idris. And can you, Christian? That'd be nice. I guess you'd have to kind of go diagonally. Sorry, I want to go check out this MTC. And sometimes the sale starts a few minutes early, sometimes it starts a little bit late. So it might be worth it to start F5 spamming now. Let's go ahead and take the elevator. Oh, that's odd. I know that... Okay, do you have access to the other ones? You know, Luna, I've only participated in one F5 war, and that was to get my credit cracking. Gutierrez, if you do a pretty, super pretty, please, support ticket, they should be able to unmelt the package. Just explain everything that was going on and be as nice as you possibly can. But if you're going for that Idris, there's not a whole lot of time. Hold on, Gold. Let me look something up right quick. Oh my God. Saron, did you hear that additional Chairman's Club stuff will be available? Yeah, the 6-minute wave coming now. I wonder if that's the same as the one Sorry, I'm scrolling up to see the wave times. Technically, I guess it's the same time. No, it isn't. They said a limited number of Idris frigates are available to Chairman's Club members only. Restricted to 1 per account. Stock will be available on a total of 6 waves. It'll be the same one. Those will just be a little bit extra just for Chairman Club. So maybe you'll have an extra chance. So, go. Honestly, Cerrone, I'd stop watching the stream right now for maximum time and start F5ing at this very moment. That's how I got my Kraken. I mean, you know, far be it for me to tell people to stop watching stream, but still. Idris is more important than whatever it is I'm doing. Welcome back, Disco. Sadly, I had a server issue, and it seemed to have bricked the Idris. I was unable to fly it anymore. Cerrone, maybe use phone and computer. Just F5 both of them. Oh, Ratman, good luck. God, I kind of want to do that myself. Nope. I've only got... What do I got? Yeah. I've got like 700 store credit I can use right now. I'd have to find way more stuff to melt. And I could, but not in 5 minutes. Right, E-Money? It's me! I'm the peasant, said the Kraken owner. I'm sorry, Disco. Thank you for your sacrifice. Because I'd want to, you know, go home and drive it right then. Well, you see, Ratman, I have recently spent a lot of money. I bought a car, little Toyota MR2, and right after that, my cat got very sick. And I had to spend $5,000 on that little nugget. And that kind of wiped me out. So I'm out of, like, cash money to throw around. Like, don't get me wrong, I got, you know, all the bills and stuff covered. I'm good there. I'm not, like, eating ramen, unless I choose to, because I have poor dietary habits. But as far as like fun money to drop on a giant cap ship, I got that. I don't have that. And I would love to do the store credit, but I would have to melt my Kraken, and I don't want to. Because I've got a package that has a lot of tied up stuff on it, but it's a nice package. Yeah, Fal. Waffle has not only purchased an ironclad, he got super duper sick and had to be put on oxygen. And he's better now. They thought that he might have heart disease, but apparently he does not, and it was a bad scan. But dude was on an oxygen tank for days. You know, Wolf, that's a very good question. Hey, Gold, which Idris do you have? I did, E-Money. I did. Oh, Luna, I'm glad to hear that. And he's actually doing fine. He's been very whiny for food lately. You know, Ratman, I know that you can't see the skins unless you own one.
More so than any other manufacturer.
Oh, Cerrone.
And engineers are a common fixture
Did it?
at the Academy and Naval.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Accounts of what works and what doesn't in their ships.
Yeah, like, oh God. Hope maybe it'll stay in the cart this time. I'm so sorry, man. Disco, are you able to see the different kits and stuff? I'm wondering if it's just... Oh, that's awkward. You ever open a door and there's a man in there? I'll just close you back up, buddy. I'm so sorry, Sarone. Wait, Sarone, keep trying. I had that issue with the Kraken. At first, it's because when it loads up, shows it's out of stock, and then it does it again, I think. So keep trying. I know I had that issue with the Kraken. Wow, they really did take everything out of the ship. Ratman, you too, huh? And I know they don't sell a whole lot of them, but ugh. Well, Arcturus, I'd like to, but there's a man in there. Yeah, see, I still see limited stock on the P. Oh, the website's going. Keep trying. Keep trying, Sarone. I've got it in my cart. I can proceed to pay. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, I did a thing. Oh, I did a thing, and I'm so glad it was out of stock. I'm so glad it was out of stock by the time I hit proceed to pay. Holy crap. Oh my God. Sarone, I give it like 2 minutes, keep clicking. It might be out of stock, but like I got it into the cart just now to try it out, and I'm just so used to putting things in the cart and hitting proceed to pay. And I hit proceed to pay, and my stomach dropped out. Oh my God, I'm so glad it was out of stock. I'm sorry that you weren't able to get it. I was going through the motions. You put it in the cart, you hit pay, and I hit pay. Oh God, I hit pay. I had a brush with financial immaturity. Hey, Golden. Oh my God, I'm glad that didn't go through. Oh, I'm glad that didn't go through. Oh my God. I would have had to explain so much. Well, Rhoda's got in. Yeah, Ken, I almost screwed myself over. Sarone, that's the thing, I did. I have it set to automatically have my card ready to go. See, Matt, it says that. I think people are still trying to check out. How do we free our friend too? Thank you, kid. Thank you. Thank you, Coyote. Sarone, let me go back to my cart. Maybe I can figure it out. Oh, Sarone. Sarone, I forgot to tell you. When it's in your cart, leave that page open. Leave the cart page open. Set everything up. So that way, the next time it's for sale, which, you know, is going to be like, what, 4 in the morning? I don't know if you'll be up for that. Yeah, that's the trick. You can leave it in your cart as long as you leave the cart page open. Basically, have your billing information already ready to go. Gold, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Believe me, I'm removing this from my cart. It is being removed. I have exited from my cart. I am not having that brush with financial death. Oh, Robo, it did for about 2 seconds. Now that it's for sale or flyable, it's going to be the hardest ship to get. Not even a blink and you'll miss it. Like a time will pass. Gold, I committed light voodoo to get my Kraken. I'm not going to put that much into it for an Idris. I mean, Saron, you could always set an alarm, maybe? If you're... I'm sorry. What's in 8 hours? How long is 8 hours from now? That's 3 a.m. for me. So what, 4 for you? And there is the one in the morning tomorrow. So like I said, just try to keep it in your cart. Golden you can, but anything above $1,000, you either have to write to them and they usually say no, or... Sarah, that's fair. I know, Raymond. I know. I'll probably explain my folly. And then my girlfriend can tell me I'm an idiot, and I'll be like, yeah, I know. Yeah. Ariel, I don't think it will. I really thought it was going to, but with the Idris, the Asgard, and the MTC, and the TAC, and them only saying 4 ships are coming, I don't think it's coming. Oof. I almost did a really bad there. So glad that I didn't. Actually, you know what? There should be a plaque here. The plaque should tell me what the SCU is, right? Nope.
While fighters like the Hornet and Gladiators have become synonymous with the UEE Navy, the truth
Oh, Ratman, we all do. Oh, Saron, don't do that. Hold on to the cash, buddy. Besides, you could buy yourself a really good ice cream. Maybe even an icy maker. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Jade? Honestly, Jade, I think you could fit a golem in this. Can you imagine going mining with a freaking golem in the back? And Mabutu, not yet. It's on the show floor, but it's not flyable till tomorrow. Not tomorrow. The 23rd. Cannon Dragons. My God. 432s. That's a nice quick load. I can appreciate that.
The latest line of defenders from Aegis Dynamics have already been battle tested throughout the Empire and beyond.
Maybe I'll just buy this. Maybe I'll just buy this. Wait, Talos, who was able to fly an Asgard? I don't have an Asgard. I don't know, maybe CAG don't like me.
Aegis Dynamics is committed to improving the pilot experience, more so than any...
Oh, on Pipeline. Okay, never mind. Wait, expat got access to what? Why did... Wait, hold on. Did they do the thing where CIG came by and dropped it off to them? Or were they able to spot it? And yeah, this is the Asgard, Luna. So basically a very stretched out Valkyrie. As you can see with... which honestly, I think it looks better. They got one for a giveaway?
Though not nearly at the numbers that our UEE Army Brethren order, the Navy maintains an active, versatile
Maybe CIG don't like me anymore.
whether for logistics, transport, or even exploration operations.
Why didn't I get one? I mean, the shield is to be expected. Maybe they just forgot. I'll email. Well, we have waited for the sale of the Idris. Sadly, victory was taken from those we cared about. I mean, I don't think I did anything. But it is time to wrap it up. I need to go eat some chicken noodle soup or something. Hopefully I can recover. If not financially, at least, you know, with my health. But all right. That was fun. Flying the Idris, checking out all these. We'll be back tomorrow. So you guys have a wonderful night. We will check out the show floor again tomorrow to see what is tomorrow. What is the schedule? That is true, Sarone. That is true. What is the schedule? Oh, it's still Aegis tomorrow. Okay, well that's fair. Beggars, I haven't, but I also haven't been looking that hard either. You guys have a wonderful night. We will come back again tomorrow, and as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.
Toast to a new friendship. By the beards of antiquity. A toast to a new friendship. A toast to a new friendship. By the beards of antiquity. A toast to a new friendship.